Now that we have seen the introduction of HTML, we will start learning what are all the different tags, the basic tags that are available in HTML. So why to learn HTML? Okay, HTML was developed with the intent of defining the structure of documents. As I told you earlier in the previous video, headings, paragraphs, lists, etc. So now it's not a programming language, so it's only a markup language in the sense that you can only format, you can display some text and you can format the text, you can display some image, have some background, all these things, that is all. So that is why it is called a markup language. It's not a programming language. So now this for the in the previous video I told you about static and the dynamic page. So to create a dynamic page, you need to create a static page first, and then to make it dynamic you will have to incorporate some programming into it. Now what is that programming? So you will be learning about two types of, you have server side programming and client side programming, two different types. Like, so you will be learning all those programming aspects later in this in your second year or in your third year. Okay, so here we are not going to that is why I told you we are not going to create a dynamic page here. We are going to have a static page. You are going to learn how to design a static page here. So why should we learn? So the first you'll have to, if you want to create a website, you will have to create a, first you need a web template. So you need for that, for creating a web page, you need HTML. So for creating a website, you need to learn HTML. So and then if you want to become a web designer, you need to learn HTML and CSS. And then understanding the web, how actually, what is, how to learn how to create a the web based applications, how to create a web based applications. For all that you need to know HTML. Okay, so there are so many reasons why you should learn HTML. HTML is a must because everything nowadays everything has become web application. You either have a mobile for every web application you also have a mobile application. So you need to know more about this. HTML is the basic, is the fundamental thing. So without knowing this you cannot go further and learn more about web designing and all that. Okay, so that is why we'll have to learn HTML. So this is a first. Usually in C also we will start off with a hello world program. So here also we will start off with a hello world using HTML. Now you will see this is the structure of a, what you see on the screen is actually the structure of a HTML. So on top you will say what type of document is it. So like you will say in C you will always start off with #include. What are all the files that you are going to include in this. Say let's say if you have studied C, it will be stdio.h. If you have studied C++, it will be conio.h. Like that you will say what are all the include files that you're going to use in that particular program. So like that here you have on top the what type you're going to tell the browser that this is a HTML type of document. So this is a must. Okay, so you will have to say this is the syntax. You will have to give doc type in uppercase and then HTML in lowercase. So you will have to give it only this way, otherwise it will throw. See the point in HTML, another I will tell you at the beginning itself, the problem with HTML is in your C program, if you compile it, if you have any syntax error, it will throw some syntax error. Whereas in HTML, what will happen is, it will not throw any error, but nothing will happen. You will not see anything on your screen, that's it. So which means some mistake is there in your HTML coding. Okay, so that is the main problem. So it will not tell you, it is not a programming language, so it will not tell you, you don't have a compiler here. So the browser just understands the various certain things that you have given in your HTML code, and then it actually it is designed in such a way to understand the tags that you have given in HTML coding. That's it. So that is why it displays. So if you don't give your coding in such a way that it understands, then definitely it will not understand anything and it will just blink. That is all. So that is why I say you will have to give doc type HTML on top. So the reason for this is you are telling the browser that this is a HTML document. Then this is what we call it as a tag, or as I told you earlier, it's a markup language. So markup means, markup is always XML. You're going to learn another markup language, extended markup language, which is called as XML. So that we are going to see after we learn HTML and CSS. Okay, so there, that is also a markup language where you will learn so many tags there also. So but here this this is what is called as a tag. So the you start off with a HTML. So the tag is something HTML. These tags are all predefined. You cannot change all this. So every HTML, the structure of your HTML file will be, it will start with a HTML tag and it will end with a HTML tag, which means these tags, most of these tags are all defined, predefined. The structure is predefined. So whatever you put inside, let's say here after title it says this is document title. This is the text that you can alter. Whatever you want to type there, you can type as you want. Whatever title you want to put, you can put. But the name, the tag, title and an end tag title, these things are fixed. You cannot change it. Okay, so you will have to now learn it by heart, learn what are the spellings. Even if you make a spelling mistake in the tags, it will not display. So you will have to learn what are all the tags, what is the purpose of those tags, where these tags are defined, and how to define these tags. So all these things you will have to learn. So this is the structure of a HTML file. So it starts off, every tag, predefined tag will have an open and a close braces. So you will have a less than symbol at the beginning and a greater than symbol at the end. So and then the terminating tag, the final tag, the ending tag will always start with a slash. Okay, so a HTML document will start off with a HTML file, HTML tag, and end with a HTML tag. So every tag, I won't say every tag, most of the tags will have a starting tag and a ending tag. So the ending tag will always have a slash. It will start with a, of course, every tag will have a less than and a greater than symbol, and then within that braces, the ending tag will always start with a slash. Okay, most of the tags, there are a few tags which don't have an ending tag also. So in the course of this learning these HTML, we will see what are the tags which don't have a ending tag. Okay, now so here it starts off with a HTML. Now HTML has got, this HTML has got two inside the HTML tag you can divide it into two parts. One is a heading part and the other one is a body. So in the heading part, so heading part is given by the tag head. So you will have head and the closing one will be slash head. Now inside this heading, there are a few things that you can give. Like for example, you can give a title. If you want to give a heading for your HTML document, you can give a title to this. Now this title will be displayed in your this will not be displayed on top, but this will be displayed. I will show you where it will be displayed. So I am using this because I can show live demo. Okay, so where exactly is that displayed? Where is it displayed? The title, this is a document title. Where is it displayed? Actually it will be displayed on top somewhere. I don't know where it is displayed. Okay, Now, if you look at my screen, I have typed this program, copied this program, and I have typed it in Notepad, and I have saved it as hello world.txt. Let me show you how to execute this. Now, let us go to another web page. Now here, okay, I have typed this, copied this, and I think actually we can have a live demo here. There is some problem. I will check it out, and from the next example onwards, I will show you how to do it from there itself. But anyways, but you cannot do it this way. You cannot have a live demo. Only I can give a. It's only a demo. So, but for you, what you'll have to do is you'll have to type type this type of HTML. This is the HTML code. So you'll have to type this HTML code and then save it as, see, I have given a name hello world.html. Okay, I have saved this. Now, wherever you are saving it in your system, go to that place. So I have saved it in this place. So if you, when you save it, it will have a you will have a browser. See, this is your Google Chrome browser. So the same symbol, all your HTML files, because that is my default browser. My default browser is Google Chrome. So in case if you are your default browser is Mozilla Firefox, then you will have that Firefox symbol. Okay, you know what's the Firefox symbol. Okay, so that there will be a globe. So the globe will be on fire. That is the icon for Firefox. So this we call it as icon. So that will be the icon for Firefox. So all your HTML files will have that icon, that symbol only. Okay, so you cannot distinguish between the files. So because every file will have a same icon. So you can distinguish it only based on the name of the file. Okay, so this is the file that I have saved it. Now I will double click this. So when you double click this, you will see that there is another web page which is opened. So this is the web page. This is the web page. Now if you look at the thing, I was telling you about the head tag, inside which the title will be displayed. Now this title is I want to show where exactly this title is displayed. Okay, so if you look at this, you will see probably this in this video you cannot see the title which has been displayed, but if you do it, you will see the title on top. Okay, you will see the title on top. So இப்போ இங்க வந்து கொடுத்திருக்கு இல்லையா, this is a document titleங்கிறது. This is a document titleங்கிறது எங்க டிஸ்ப்ளே ஆகும் அப்படின்னா, it will be displayed on top of your screen. Okay, so that is called as a your where exactly your tabs will be displayed. So tabs என்ன, நீங்க வந்து நிறைய ஸ்க்ரீன்ஸ் ஓப்பன் பண்ணுறீங்க இல்லையா, ஒரு ஸ்க்ரீனும் ஒரு டேப். ஸோ அங்கே மேலே ஒரு டேப்பில் வந்து தான் அந்த இடத்துல தான் அது டிஸ்ப்ளே ஆகும். திஸ் இஸ் அ டாக்குமெண்ட் டைட்டில்ங்கிறது. பட் the rest is actually and inside your head tag, this title is actually will not be displayed anywhere on your screen. It will be displayed on top. Okay, where when you run this document, on top you will see that you will see this title. This is of no use actually. But apart from this, if your the head inside your head tag, you can put so many other. So when we see CSS style sheets, then you will see that we will define some styles inside this head. And then when you learn JavaScript, JavaScript is actually a scripting language, which is a client. I told you the HTML is a static page, and when you want to make it a dynamic, when you want the web page to become dynamic, then you will have to add some programming. So that client side programming is what is called as a scripting language. So you have so many types of scripting languages. Perl is there, JavaScript is there, VB script is there. So there are so many. Python is also a scripting language. So there are so many scripting languages, but out of which you will be learning JavaScript next year. Okay. So now here when you are adding some scripting to this HTML, you will be adding the code somewhere here inside the head tag. So this is all about the head tag. Then we will come to the body tag. This is where you will define, put all the body of your web page. So if you want, so this h1 is another tag, which is a heading tag, which we will see elaborately in some other video. And then you have a paragraph tag, and then the body tag is closed, and then the HTML tag is closed. So if you look at the output of this, when you run this on your web browser, you will see this is a heading. Display. This is a heading is put inside your h1 tag. So that is displayed like this, and then you will see that hello world is a paragraph. So that is displayed in normal text. Okay, heading gardu alla perusa display aayirukku. This font style is very big, and hello world is very small. It's a normal text. So this I just wanted to show you an example as to how this web page will be displayed. Okay, so we will see the rest of the other tags in the next video.